Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after we finally acquired the last piece of Seville, so now we can focus on conquering the rest of Granada. I mean, we don't need to, but we already have Cabra, which is a part of the Duchy of Granada, so I figured we might as well, especially now that my liege has finally given Almira away to someone else. Before we do that though, it may be wise for us to start plotting ahead for future conquests. There is one alliance in particular that I'm not overly fond of, and that's the one between the Qtamids and the Qasids. I don't think we'll come to blows with either of them anytime soon, so I'm fairly certain we don't actually need to worry about this, but I would feel safer knowing that this alliance didn't exist. So let's get rid of it. I believe it's through maybe the other guy's son and this guy's mother. Really? Okay, so I guess we have a bit of a cradle robber situation going on here. Oh, it's his brother. I see. Okay. Well, kid, would you like me to liberate you from life and also this horrendous marriage? Maybe not. What about her? Okay. I think she could definitely do with some liberation. Yes. Alright. Let's do it up. Do we want to hire anyone? Can we? Oh, we can. And that'll cost us a lot of money. I'm assuming this guy will want the same, and this guy might want for more. So, oh, there we go. What about you, miss? 68 ducats. For what? A 10% chance increase? Maybe we can do without for now. Sure. And I guess we'll see the result in about 12 months or so. Fantastic. Now, you may be wondering, but CthuLoops, you've been talking about going to war with Astorius since before you were born. Isn't it time to act on that? Yes, dear viewer, I actually do have some plans for Astorius. So, I've been doing some thinking in between episodes, which I realize is dangerous because I could die from straining my tiny brain, but I've come to the conclusion that we are rapidly approaching the point at which we need to break free from our liege. His recent failings have shown us that not only is he unable to protect us or our interests, but at this rate, he will never become the Emperor of Hispania, meaning that we'll never become a king under his reign. Now, we could become an independent king by waging a war of independence against our liege, and assuming that we're able to win somehow, create the Kingdom of Navarra. There are a few problems with that though. First off, my liege has a lot of powerful alliances. I mean, not this guy, but this guy has 3,000 troops, and this guy has about 2,000 troops. I don't know if they're actually going to interfere, but if they do, we may not stand a chance. We could try to get rid of those alliances, but that's going to cost us time and money, assuming that it's even remotely possible to begin with. And even if they aren't a problem, France may take my rebellion as an opportunity to cyberbully me again, which is obviously a big no-no. And lastly, creating the Kingdom of Navarra costs us 500 gold, which is a lot, and I'd rather put that towards upgrading my retinues. All that being said, I think there may be a way for us to vaporize 50 million birds with one nuke, and that's where Astorius comes in. So hear me out, here's my plan. So I'm thinking what we could do is buy a claim for the entire kingdom, and we've seen with the former Kingdom of Navarra, we can actually press our claim for that as a CB and become independent in the process. Before we do that though, we might want to take these two counties, that way we don't need to go to war with the Umayyads once we become independent for what's rightfully ours. And we may even attack these guys for Coimbra before we head out. Now we are very close to hitting our vast limit. I mean, maybe not that close, but close enough. So we might need to double up on some counts. We could do the ad hoc viceroyalty thing by installing, Christian lords, and then that way we can just revoke stuff away from them after we're done with them. So they can just be a temporary placeholder for now. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. Of course, that's gonna cost us a lot of piety though, so I think the claim on the kingdom itself is gonna cost us 1,000 piety. And let's not forget that we want to claim these two, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just for the counties themselves, that would be approximately 1,250 piety, which we can barely squeeze out. With these guys, if we're lucky, we might be able to just do a conquest claim against them or a conquest war against them. So that at least won't cost us any piety, I don't think, right? No, it's just prestige. Gotcha. Now with this, if we want to put a claim on the Duchy of Coimbra, that's going to be another 500 piety. So, yeah, that's a lot. That's potentially 2,700-ish piety or so. And we're not even close to that. So what we could do is undertake the Hajj, which will give us 875 piety. So we're much closer to that. And then I think if we can go on a pilgrimage, that might get us about 300-ish piety? Or is it closer to 400? Somewhere around there. And then we can maybe squeeze out some more piety by executing people or, I don't know, doing some religious things? Possibly? Yeah, so I think that'll be a good idea. But let's build towards that. So we'll start by taking Granada, and then we'll work on these guys, and maybe these guys at the same time, possibly? And then if we have some time and money and space left over, maybe we can work on Coimbra, and then go to war with Asturias. Yeah, it's a lot to do, but, you know, I'm sure it'll be worth it. If we can pull it off, that is. Now, we could also forge an alliance with this guy. But if we do that, then obviously we can't go to war with him. So if it seems that maybe we shouldn't claim the Duchy of Coimbra before we become independent, then perhaps we'll just forge an alliance with this guy. Or if we can actually remain friendly with the Umayyads, we might be able to forge an alliance with them instead. So let's keep that option open. Alright, so let's start with Malaga here, I think. Yes. Because this guy's allied with this dude, and he's had his butthole torn asunder recently. Meaning that he's much weaker. Or maybe he gains power from his butthole being torn asunder. Well, regardless, let's do it up. Oh, wait, also, I think we might want to change our succession law. We might as well take advantage of our Visigothic codes and change our succession law from Confederate Partition to High Partition. I've always wondered, though, because I know with Confederate Partition, it actually creates titles that you don't have. So I think it actually says that my heir is the heir to the Duchy of Majorca, which currently does not exist. So does that mean that the title will be created for free and he'll actually gain the prestige for the creation of the title? I'm assuming not, right? Yeah, I don't think so. So let me just go ahead and change this over to Confederate or High Partition. And I guess we can't because this guy opposes. You make me sad. Alright, then what is your major malfunction, sir? You are a git, but also... Right. You want a seat on the council. Okay, we could arrange for that. What if, Marshal, instead of you, we perhaps put in Najera temporarily? I mean, permanently, of course. Yes, that's what I meant. Sure. Brother, don't be too upset about this. Fantastic. Alright, so hopefully he approves enough for me to change my succession law. Let's see, hard partition. Yes! Fantastic. Now, is it more important that we do this over this? I think, yeah, we might want to just go with this for now, and then maybe later on, assuming that we can change 2 succession laws in one lifetime, maybe we can work towards getting an equal succession law as well. But I think that only affects this title. Wait, so what if I were to make the Duchy of Seville? Will that then require another changing? I don't think so, right? Alright, well, regardless, let's do it up. Sure, I guess? Yeah, sounds good to me. Fantastic. High partition. And I guess not much has changed, has it? Right. Alright, well, that's cool, I guess. And now that that's done, I think we can kick this guy out. Get the fuck out of here. And yeah, I think we'll go with Navarra instead. Fantastic. 9 months as opposed to 11 months. Great. Alright, so let's do it up, kid. Also, wait, hold on. Now that you're royally pissed with me, I think we can actually squeeze out some more piety by debating him. His learning's actually not that bad, but mine is much better. Now, in terms of sinful traits, I guess we both have some virtues, don't we? Alright, well, hopefully he doesn't end up taking any piety from me, but I guess we'll see. Alright, and speaking of piety, let's finally put a claim on this guy's title. Yes, please. Fantastic. Alright, sir. We're about to come in hot and heavy. Let's do this, kid. Fantastic. Alright, assemble. Thank you. And you guys can start marching down. And we'll, of course, raise the rest of these guys to go in and reinforce whenever possible. And I forgot to upgrade my retinue too, but we'll do that after the war, I guess. Sure, go for it, kids. Hey! Nice! We finished our fascination. Public works is gonna be done in 13 years. What if we were to focus on this? 6 years. Okay, so what if I went for mods instead? 13 years, 16 years. This may not be a bad idea to just focus on one thing at a time. Or is it not great? I guess in 16 years, they'll both be done, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's just focus on one thing, or not one thing at a time, but two things. Sure. And another... Oh, Peasant Rabble has disbanded. Fantastic. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is the same... flavor text as before, so we've actually gained some piety. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. We may need to replace him sooner or later, but sure. An enemy ally... Oh, this guy's joined in the war. Alright, well, I don't know if that'll actually help you, because he's got 125 dudes, which is not much, and my brother has died. Do I care? I mean, I guess a little bit, but personally, I don't really give a rat's ass. Undisciplined recruits. Today I'm observing Sheikh Donato as he trains some of his new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation, clearly pushed to his limits. While it's never easy to train new soldiers, he seriously needs to do better than this. Alright, so teach him what I know about command, and if he accepts my advice, his martial will go up by 2. Otherwise, he'll go down by 10. Cheer him up after the training is over, so we can try to be friends with him, or chastise him. I don't think I need to be friends with this guy. I mean, the higher my opinion, or his opinion of me, the more vassals or levies he'll give me. But I would rather actually go for the martial experience points. Thanks. And assuming that he actually accepts, I guess we'll find out. Alright, he's accepted. I pull Sheikh Donato over to one side while his recruits attempt to continue their training. The key thing with training new soldiers is instilling discipline, I tell him. Without that, you'll be unable to depend on them to follow your orders. After I finish, Donato thanks me before strolling back to the field, where he quickly takes command of the situation. Fantastic. So, does that permanently increase your martial score? I guess it already did. Alright, cool. And why are you guys going to the ocean? You can just cross through, can't you? Where are you going, sir? Not that I mind you faffing about, but, you're weird. But okay. So we should be done with this fairly soon. You know what? How about we just leave the dudes behind and then go tussle with these guys instead? Actually, let me break this off properly. Alright, so I think 400 dudes should be more than enough. Yes. And the rest of you guys can start marching out. So we'll leave that there. And then we'll put an organizer here instead. And try to catch up to them. If that's at all possible. Hopefully. Where are you going, sir? Oh, he's got troops. Right, okay. So maybe we'll try to hit him up here instead. Sure, let's go for it. Okay. Stop faffing about, sir. Come on, man. What are you doing? Just stay there and take your lumps. Alright, he's on a hill. I guess he's gonna die on that hill. Sure. Let's get my brother in there for an easy fight. Fantastic. Maybe we can actually capture the dude. Oh, we've captured his heir. Nice. I would like to ransom you for 50 buckaroonies. Yes, please. And Fantastic. Oh, I've captured your brother as well. Well, you got 77 buckaroni, so I guess we might as well ransom the rest of these guys. Sure, go for it. Who? You've converted from Mashriki to Catalan. Okay, cool. Enjoy, I guess. Are we done with this? Have you paid for your ransom, sir? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Attaboy. For your sister as well, and your other sister too, I guess. Sure. Drain him dry. Fantastic. You done? Attaboy. Alright. Thank you. And let's see. Are you... Ah, Muwalari. Didn't think so. I mean, I thought so. As in, I didn't think he was Al-Muwahari. That's what I meant. Alright, you are... not bad. Actually, your prowess is amazing. Can't keep him as my own vassal, though, but that's fine. Alright, so who wants to rule over this place? Not a ruler. Adult, only dudes for now. And definitely not on my dynasty. And Al-Muhadi. Okay, we might not find a lot of viable candidates. Which is fine. I guess maybe this guy? Armengol? Your prowess isn't bad. Your martial is decent. Yeah, I guess. Or do I want this guy to not be someone else's vassal later on? What about this guy? He's certainly less amazing, or less not amazing. But, Or there's this guy who's got good prowesses, skilled tactician and logistician, which isn't too bad either. Alright, I think with these two, I might actually want to keep them as my own vassals. Yeah, so... maybe... you know what? I think we'll just go with anyone. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just give it to this guy instead. Sure. Alright, sir. Malaga is yours. Unless... yeah, I think you're fine. Uranus? Is that a problem? I don't think so, because I don't plan on converting Granada to being a Basque anyway, so I guess we're fine. Hopefully, at least. Sure. Fantastic. Alright, so next up is Granada. Let's do this, sir. I'll buy your claim, thank you. And you are allied to a vassal of yours. Easy stuff. Fan-fucking-tastic. And I forgot to buy more retinue again. Oops. Alright, sir. Let's put an organizer in there and start marching in immediately. And the rest of you chuckleheads can start joining in afterwards, I guess. Whenever possible. Go for it, kids. An easy fight, I'm assuming. Although we might want to switch him out with a rough terrain expert before we actually hit him. Yeah, let's do that up. Let's see. Brother, go for it. Annihilate. Yes, please. Alright. All good? Fantastic. We didn't capture the guy? Aw, dang it. That's okay. I forgive you. My hook on whom? Do I know you? I don't know if I know you, but I guess I'm supposed to know you. Alright, sure. So hopefully that'll speed things up, because we don't really need to chase down his 94 dudes, do we? No, he's been beat. Beat off too, but mostly beat. And this is actually defensive war, I think. Yeah, it's so weird. So this guy decided to attack my liege for that place, or maybe this place became my liege's, or became part of our realm after he declared war on them or something. I'm assuming that's the case, because there's no way that he was compelled to attack my liege, right? Spiteful acts. Armengol's wickedness has always bothered me, but recently it's been getting on my nerves more than ever. I want to get back at him for this behavior, but what form should my reprisal take? We did something with this guy, remember. What exactly was my beef with him? I don't know. Spread scandalous rumors, which will plague him for years. Alright. Write a witty poem mocking all of his many failings. Okay. Or call out his uncouth behavior directly to his face. I don't really want to be exposed for the origin of the rumors, so let's just go with this, I guess? And hope that it works? Well, what's the good news? Did it work? I guess it did. Rumors planted. The scandalous rumors about Armengol I worked to spread about among the court has become the new favorite topic for gossip and speculation. I've heard that Armengol has become increasingly vexed and frustrated trying to put this stop to them. Alright, sure, I guess now we're cyberbullying someone else. Sure, why not? Alright, let's get served the crown. Hopefully increase the control rate. Or growth, rather. Sure. And this is gonna go on for another 4 months, apparently. Oh! Sheik Gebhard? You converted from Swabian to Catalan? But then how will you get all those awesome mounted knights in, Mountain Blade? Alright. 90% chance of success. Miss, rip in peace. At least I hope so. Fantastic. She has ripped gently into the afterlife. Great, so I guess that's their alliance done and dusted. Fantastic. And you are currently attacking whomst? Them in a holy war. Okay. Good luck, I guess? Sure. Alright, cool. Okay, so now we might want to consider dissolving the alliances of the Asturias. And what is this? You're allied to the Queen of Italy. Are you kidding me? Okay. So wait, between him and her. I see. So that's your son, and that's the Queen's mother. Okay. Who would be easier to annihilate? What if I were to just kill her? But no, since that's the mother, that would still remain. Let's see. Both about the same, although might be faster to act on this guy. Alright, sure, then let's go for him. Hopefully that works out. This might require a lot of bribing. What if we went for the other one instead? Now, if we do that, we'll have to commit to it, because otherwise we're a little screwed, aren't we? Alright, sure, I guess. Let's pray that we can find more candidates for this one. Yes, but also more expensive. Unless... yeah, we might need to just go for the low-hanging fruit, as it were. Alright, so let's see. Can I look for unlanded? Not hooks, but rather... excuse me. Okay, because he's gonna want a lot of money. I'm assuming he's gonna want the same. Even more, as a matter of fact. Alright, so let's just go for her. Sure. And not this guy, but her. Alright, let's see what that puts us at. I think that'll put us at around 70% or something. Yes, 75%. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad, I guess. Alright, sure. And of course you're trying in vain to retaliate, but that's not gonna work out, so... bully for you. And I've learned of this guy's lover. Oh, have we now? Well, 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 well. Alright, can I use that to mess with him? I guess I'll just blackmail him then. Sure, go for it. And is this done? Ah, he's refused. Interesting. Alright, let's just expose it then. Boom! Fantastic. Can I use that to, right, do nothing. Gotcha. Fantastic. Ugh. And you have converted that county. Great. Alright, where to next? Let's have you moving on to... yes, Angelica. Or whatever that's supposed to be pronounced as. Probably not Angelica, now that I think about it. And we have captured... Who are you? I guess I can squeeze out 10 buckaroonies from you. Sure, I guess. You good? Thank you. And now you are done and dusted. Fantastic. Alright. Oh! Can I ransom you before I... Yes? What about you? Sadly, not you. So I'll just revoke your shit, sir. Thank you. And this will go to this lady. Unfortunate, but oh well. It's a minor health penalty, so it's not too bad for her, I guess. Alright, sir, please pay for your ransom so I can do away with you. The deserters. I'm leading a patrol when we spot a group of figures emerging from the darkest of night. Hooded cloaks obscure their faces, but by one's ungainly gait, I recognize Abdul Razak, my Faris. My lord, whispers one of my men. They are deserting. What should we do? Apprehend them immediately. I'm making a martial lifestyle perk, right? Or I can become wounded, or we let them go, and then I get a weak hook on them. Whoa, this guy's prowess is actually pretty good. I would like to keep him around if that's at all possible. Although I guess we have to imprison him then? Sure, did it work? Am I wounded? What's going on? Okay, so this guy's paid for his ransom, meaning that he's good to go. Sure. Fantastic. Alright. Not bad, I guess. So who wants Granada? Let's see. Let's give it to... Whoa, 14 prowess, not bad. Not bad at all. You know what? I think I'll give it to Iron Goal. Yeah, that's fine. He's kind of our most qualified right now, at least. Sure. And last but not least, Almira. So, sir, let me get a claim on that bad boy. There we go. Oof. Not a lot of prestige left, unfortunately. Okay, we might want to calm our tits and maybe host a feast or something. And also, I'm going to take a break to upgrade my retinue. Whoa. Really? We still have some money left over. Alright, so we could actually upgrade these guys again, and that'll leave me with about 300-ish ducats, I think. Okay, so maybe we should just host a feast instead. Yeah, let's do that. Gain some more prestige, and then we'll consider upgrading my retinue again afterwards, I guess. Oh, after a short scuffle, the deserting soldiers are apprehended. Every soldier present, both loyal and not, know that punishment for this kind of betrayal can be harsh. The air is thick with anticipation and fear. My lord, Abdul Razak meets my gaze with tired eyes. They are only children. We just want to go home. The price for a betrayal must be paid. Execute them all. And I gain one martial lifestyle perk. Overworked soldiers. And he is killed by me. Or... we'll be scrubbing the latrines for months. 80% chance of getting the martial lifestyle perk. The stink of the latrines does little for the soldiers' morale. And then I become sedate or gain stress. 69% chance of that. I would rather not kill this guy because he's a really good fighter. You know what? Let's take the chance with the 80%. Did it work? Fingers crossed. I guess it didn't. The whole situation could have turned out better. Even if the deserters returned to the ranks and their comrades took the filthy lesson to heart, I feel like the problem remains. Why would they desert in the first place? I'm just as confused as I was at the start of this whole affair. Oh, I guess we didn't make that 80% chance then. Wow. That was unfortunate. The high table breaks. The great table seating the upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later, it gave in under the weight of food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guests and I had to be fitted in among the lower nobility, I ended up close to my vassal, Sheikh Ordonio. Sheikh Donato took it poorly, however, and told everyone it was a grave injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners. Acting quite the opposite, Sheikh Borel displayed grace and humility among his lessers. Ordonio and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company, so we become friends with my own vassal. Which isn't a bad thing, because he is quite the fighter. As my guests leave, they seem to depart in good spirits. I'm also relieved to see that Sheik Ordoño does not depart leaving without saying farewell. We both know we'll be seeing each other soon. Fantastic. Eager reveler? Wait, hold on, but I'm celibate though. Wait, so does that cancel out my celibacy? Hopefully not. And what is happening with you guys? Are you at war? You're defending against this guy. Holy war for that place. Okay, we might actually want to intervene. Although, I suppose it wouldn't really matter if he takes that place or not, because we'll get a claim on the entirety of Asturias soon enough, I think. Alright, so is that the war though? That's between you two. I see, and this guy's the ally. Okay, France is actually coming into a defend or help that guy out, so maybe we shouldn't get involved. Alright, so do we have enough piety or prestige to be able to go to war? Yes, we do, so let's do it up. Alright, sir. The last bit of Granada will be mine. Fantastic. Alright, kids. Same deal as before. And the rest of you guys can just join in whenever possible. Fantastic. 76 dudes. Oh, poor you. We didn't capture him immediately? Unbelievable. Alright, fine. Please merge and just siege down the rest of these chuckleheads. And we've captured this guy, who I don't think is anything too special, so let's not worry about him. Okay, so let's see. We for sure don't need to worry about this, otherwise we could intervene. Then let's start maybe worrying about those dudes. And we still have about 1,000% piety. Really? Wow. That didn't really diminish my piety much at all. Interesting. Alright, so it might not be a bad idea for us to... Oh, wait, no. That's gonna cost us 500. And then that's another 500 for that one duchy, so... Okay, we might need to actually worry a little bit. Well, you know what? Let's do the... pilgrimage, perhaps. Did I capture someone? Bewinged messenger. Right. You know what? Let's send her the bird as a gift. And oh, fantastic. So I'm assuming the yes, success chance has increased. Great. All right. So let me go ahead and end your existence. Thank you. And let's see. Not Al-Mohadi. Although you're a good steward, so... Oh, I guess he's not going to be my vassal anyway, so it's fine. Sure. Alright. Not bad, I guess. Don't really have much to say about her. Anyone really good with anything at all? Like, particularly skilled? Maybe this guy? I mean, his prowess is not bad. Pretty good, actually. I mean, certainly better than mine. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll just go with... Because this is going to be not my vassal once we give away the Duchy of Granada. Whoa! A military engineer. Interesting. We might want to take advantage of that. But maybe not right now? I guess? Yeah, I suppose his marshal's not amazing, so... Maybe we'll just do a little pump and dump with this guy. Not in a sexual way, but rather just use him temporarily and then just stuff him inside of someone else? Yeah, okay, let's do it up then. Sir, I'm gonna give you the County of Almira. Enjoy. Fantastic. And I think we're good. Okay, so that's gonna be another 500 piety, and we should be able to go on a pilgrimage, which will cost us minimum 130 buckaronis. I don't know what the maximum is, though. Kind of scared to click on that right now, because I don't know if I can actually cancel out of it. I think you can, but just in the off chance, let's just do it when we're actually ready to commit. So in our next episode, I think we'll come back to take these two counties, and then we'll put a claim on the Kingdom of Asturias, assuming that we can actually dissolve the alliance between them and Italy. And then perhaps we can actually press our claim for it and win. Hopefully, at least. Because even with his alliance, we actually do have more troops than he does. Assuming that we are not counting Italy, of course. So, yeah, I guess once we wait a little bit, we should be able to crush him soundly. Hopefully, at least. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.